Hey, we're back. Did we
Hey, we're
skip
back.
last week?
Yeah, I was sick
Oh, that's right. Are you feeling better?
mostly. You can probably still hear my voice a little bit.
Manly?
Sure, if that's what you want to call it. Just raspy. Still have a cough.
Yeah, like Janis Joplin.
Yeah, could sing like her. Uh, What's up? How are you? What's going on with your life?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm doing good. It's been busy. Going to gearing up for Americon this weekend. That's gonna be fun. Big promotional thing for Brandon Herrera running for office, and the unsub guys doing all that down there. I'll be hanging out with Gary Nerdrotics and a bunch of cool cats like Kara. Kara's coming down and Mel and different people. So it'll be fun. Be a fun weekend. If
Nice.
you're in the area in San Antonio, you should come out and support. I think it's gonna be a good time. But other
I
than
tried to get
that,
you to come,
we're launching a tour this
and they
week.
said I can't. I'm sorry. Nope.
Our next tour,
My
we're
bad. What?
launching. If we hit all of our, if we do it right, we're launching our next tour on Friday. So that'll be good. That'll be fun. I'm excited about this one. I'm really excited about this one. Not
Mm-hmm.
just because of where
Mm-hmm.
we're going, but because of how this one got built. It's like 3 years worth of learning the ropes and paying the dues and working with the right people. And this one's just super dialed in. I think anybody that takes a look at it when it goes live will really see that and love it. It's gonna be
Yeah, there's a
good.
lot of work that goes into these tours.
If you want to do them right, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, like you could just do like the kind of companies that you work with, they do kind of make generic templates and of like the itineraries that you can reuse, right? But you've been really like building out your own.
Yeah, you're exactly right. A lot of the tour companies, they're prepackaged kind of deals, and so I've been really working on building this relationship with the company we used for Japan, and they've been
Which were great.
incredible. Japan
Amazing.
was amazing,
Mhm.
and we have this next tour, which is going to be to Greece, fully dialed in for everyone's experience. It's totally custom and has all sorts of things that I have always wanted to include, like shirts and handing out coin pouches and photo
Merch.
packages and the tipping included and all these different things and like a meetup and a social hour and all this different stuff that go with the tour that'll make it a really cool experience for everybody and give back to which you don't really have the ability to do that on those like prepackaged tours and stuff that so yeah, I'm really excited. Greece
Yay.
is one of the last major spots that I need to hit in the world. I
You
mean,
just
there's
gave it away.
like that, but we're doing a bunch of it next year. We're going to Petra. We're going to Greece. We're going to India. We're going to
Yeah.
what else?
Technically, India starts this year, but we'll be
Tech,
there in New Year's. We'll be in India
Yanaguni.
for New Year's Eve,
Going to
which is what
Yanaguni.
we're going to talk about today.
We're going to the
Yeah,
UK.
UK.
Boochka Blue.
Anthony, I am not going to Austin, but you are,
I am.
'cause
I'll be there.
you live there. That's easy for you.
No, I open my mouth first. I feel like it's pretty much in stone and it's okay to say. So we've got it basically everything locked in, and I think we're good. to talk about it a little bit. But you'll see all the
Yeah.
promo stuff
The
go live.
official announcement will be
Yeah, the
Friday.
official announcement will technically not be today. I jumped the gun. I couldn't help it.
So excited.
So excited.
So excited.
But yes, I'll
And
be
we
in
have
Austin.
a video. We have our next video coming out soon. We had some things that obviously me getting sick, but then
Well, first of all, Sammy died.
yeah, I did.
And
Which,
then
it's hard to edit videos when you're dead, so I had to come back from the dead a little bit. And then had some things that we needed to finalize as far as facts and details and things that we wanted to make sure we got right with some of the people involved. So now that that's all
once it's out, it's out.
figured
So we
out.
wanted to have it right.
Yeah.
But
'Cause I don't want to see anyone in the comments being like, actually, which we still will.
actually,
there's always going to be someone smarter than us in the
it's gonna
comments.
happen anyways. Yeah. What else? Yeah, if you haven't gotten your tickets to Austin Quest, do that. October in Austin, big event, big names. Just locked in Base Forge, Kurt Metzger, Duncan Trussell.
I would go purely for Duncan Trussell and Kurt Metzger.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Did you watch? I like more of the comedy.
Did you watch the episode with Dan?
I've seen like clips of it, but I haven't gotten there. I wanted to like catch up on all of I've watched the first one, but I didn't even finish it because I was driving.
It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, they're funny. Like Kurt Metzger is just so
unhinged
and like all over the place. He is purely just he's ADHD incarnate and just in one human. You just muted yourself because you can't not touch your mic when you're on.
I saw a clip today that on Instagram they just dropped where they're talking about taints shrinking. Gen X's taints are shrinking. That was their whole clip.
Like it was a bit, or is that true?
No, they pulled up some medical
scientific study has been done on that.
Yeah, taints are shrinking, I guess.
Does that just happen with age?
No, they were saying that the younger generations are just getting too pussified.
Oh, you're saying Gen Zs?
Yeah. What did I say? Gen X?
Gen X. Yeah.
Gen Z, and so their taints are shrinking. I don't know the correlation behind. I have yet to look into it further, so I can provide no extra information on this topic.
It's probably all
I don't think I will be looking into this any further, actually, either. So, well, you'll have to go over to their social media if you want more on.
I blame the phytoestrogens.
What are we digging into today?
India.
Yeah, we're letting you guys help us plan out our trip. Do you still have our route saved?
What do you think this is?
Is that what all those little dots are?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, to actually connect them, I would have to go give me directions from here to 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 here. Which I'm telling you right now, we're not hitting all of these spots.
Oh, we're hitting all these sites.
Nope.
I'm driving.
No way.
I'm driving. We're doing it. We might.
I don't think it's humanly possible.
Hey, Rue. There is 3 of us going in one tuk-tuk. So little tiny Sammy in the back, 5'1" Sammy
No. Give me those extra 2.5 inches.
And then myself and Ian are gonna just. It's gonna be odd because either of us riding in the front will front load the whole thing with weight, and then it won't matter. Like whatever side Sammy's on, all the luggage is going to have to be on that side.
We'll see.
Just to balance out the weight distribution, or
Yeah,
we're
I
going to be
mean,
tipping
it
over.
might be. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it'll be fine. But we might. What if we get like a little tank of a tuk-tuk?
Well,
It's definitely going to be a gamble.
it's in the
Whatever they give us.
it's in the written in the brochure thing. It's like you will break down. It's like guaranteed that you will break down.
Right, which is why I'm saying there's no way we're going to hit all of these sites. If everything went absolutely perfect and we had the fastest little tuk-tuk in all the land, maybe we could, but I just feel
Well,
like
we're not, because just between me and Ian, that we're going to add like 500 pounds. I think I might be at 240 now, 230, 240 pounds right now.
yeah, you guys each got 100 pounds at least on me.
Yeah, so we're going to have to figure out the weight distribution shit. We're going to have to pack really light. And I
Yeah, I
think
was
it's
just
going to be
gonna
tough just from
say.
a logistical packing standpoint of view. We start down at Kochi and it's going to be hot. And by the time at the end of the trip, we're going to be up in the mountains up north. So it's going to be cold. And so we'll have to figure out like
How to
packing.
dress for that? Yeah.
Yeah, packing for hot and cold and minimal.
Uh-huh. So you're telling me I can't bring my fur coats?
There's just no room for it.
I'm just kidding. I'm bringing a fur coat.
Yeah, this
No,
is
I'll bring one warm outfit, one medium outfit, and one cool outfit. I'm just gonna have to go to
and
REI and go to like their athletic section, you know, with all their super fancy Viore like
yeah,
breathable
yeah,
materials.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
doing. And then like
Yeah.
20 pairs of underwear.
Yeah, half the bag is just gonna be underwear.
It's just underwear and socks.
I mean, I'm sure we'll be able to just do our laundry a little bit
Yeah, we're gonna have to,
over a couple days.
because I think I'm bringing max like 4, maybe 5 outfits. Probably 4.
I mean, I've had to like live on festival sites for a week and a half, so
Yeah, that's what this is. So you just have to pack for
yeah.
that. It's gonna be interesting. And this
Yep.
trip is so long. Usually we'd bounce over somewhere else and knock something else out too. But we're gonna be in India for like over 2 weeks.
Yeah, I kind of started to like do some of the math in between these
Did you?
yeah, just like kilometer wise, if we're, you know, estimating hours versus how many kilometers we need to get done in a day, it's like 300 on average, which would be like that's gonna be that's gonna be so much driving. That could be 6 or 7 hours of driving, but it could be like 4 to 5, depending on how fast we can go or what the road conditions are like, or if we're not broken down. I don't know, 250 to 300, I think. Um, which so I kind of started to like put in some of these different plots. Like this isn't like an ancient. I didn't put this in because of the ancient side. I put it in more because it's like I don't think we'd be able to get all the way from here to here in one day. So it was like this would be a good spot to sleep. This little town.
No, we should just do the first day. We should just do like 12 hours of driving. Just knock it out day one when we're like have energy and aren't like crazy, like broken down and from we just day one we're broken just from doing a 12-hour drive in a tuk-tuk. But here's the thing, we're definitely
Yeah,
so
see, I
like
think you're going more with, like, the hair. This is like a turtle hair versus type scenario. Like, steady wins the race, man. It goes so hard that we burn ourselves out in, like, the second or third day.
yeah, that would be fun.
But
It's gonna be fine.
I mean, yeah, if we're feeling it, if we're like,
We're-
"I feel fine, let's keep going," then we'll keep going. I don't know how much we'll really even get to be like, "This is where we're stopping." I'm
I'm
fine
pretty
with
good
just
at
going until we're tired too, and then being like, "Oh, we're over it."
yeah, get a room. We will be recording. We're recording this whole trip. Fish. Um,
Whoever has to sit in the back over the axle. Well, there's 2 seats in the back.
2 seats in the back, yeah. So
Yeah.
what we're really gonna have to worry about is evening out the weight. But there's gonna be a bunch of little places when we get our tuk-tuk where we can like upgrade it and do things to it. And so we'll be investing heavily in padded seat cushions.
When Ian's not driving, I'll just sit on his lap in the center. So we can just put both of us in the center of the tuk-tuk. Just kidding. He would hate that. He would not let
Yeah,
me do
you
that.
both would hate that. And then you'll just both be like directly behind my head.
I'll just be poking you the whole time.
Yeah, no. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, so I wanted to research some of these sites that we have saved and see which ones are like non-negotiable, must make it to, because there's so many that it's like, well, if this one that's all the way out here is like not super special, is it worth going the extra
So why don't we just
500,
focus on
600 kilometers?
yeah, hit the ones that are like a little far out, like that one. And let's check it out. And we can create a 1 versus 2 tier system. Yeah, that's Hoppy. That's a non-negotiable.
Why?
Because it's one of the coolest sites in India
Why?
to see. Especially that right there, that carriage thing. So there's a bunch of mysterious stuff there. Like this is one of those places where it has spinning columns. It's a massive site. Megalithic stones. It has a lot of like really cool features at some of these sites in India of like the you can put like a pin through things. It's so intricate in terms of the carving of the stones. So yeah, this would be a non-negotiable. I'm gonna be before we leave. I'm gonna be like binge watching Praveen's channel from all these sites. Which, if you guys are unfamiliar, Praveen Mohan just does incredible work. He covers all. He's based out of India. I think there are cart ruts in India. I'm unfamiliar with where. Yeah, Praveen's just such a boss. He's like just such a wealth of information. He really breaks stuff down so well. And
Has
he's
he
been doing
done
this
a
a long time.
Hompy?
Yeah, he's got some really good
Hey guys,
videos.
I want to show you a unique carving in the Vitala temple at Hampi. It's very small, but it is a mind boggling carving. Do you know what this carving shows? I've shown you several unique features about this temple. I have shown you the musical pillars in this temple, which give a variety of sounds when tapped on. This temple also has the stone chariot and how it has these wheels which rotate like real wheels. But this tiny little carving is not even looked at by most visitors. What is this? Why does it look so strange? Indian temples are known for their spectacular carvings with crystal clear details, but this one is totally different. It does not have any clear features, although we can see some of the details, and it is a very mysterious carving. If you look from the top angle, you might be able to see a frog. This looks very much like a frog, and you can see its head, body, and limbs. Interestingly, mostly kids who have not reached their teenage yet will see this frog. Adolescents and adults rarely see the frog. If you're a teenager, whether you are a boy or a girl, you will tend to see a snake. Here you can see the snake's head, its curved body, and its tail. So, in the same carving, you can see the frog, which is the prey, and also the snake, which is the predator. So, why do kids see the frog while teens observe the snake? If you are an adult male, a man who's between the age of 20 and 50, you would probably see that there is a monkey grabbing a baby monkey from the floor as though the
What? I wonder why it's age. I thought I saw a monkey or even like kind of like a cat. I don't know, like nose and like little ears, like kind of jaguar-esque, but definitely monkey, like a an adult something grabbing a baby something.
So
Monkey and its baby.
there are cart ruts. There's a really famous site, but it's way out in the east. It's not anywhere near where we'll be.
Okay. Well,
But
kind of
I might
curious.
go
Maybe
there
let's
after the
see.
trip's done.
Where? What? Huh?
Well, I might go out to the east. Like we're gonna hit New Delhi after
Oh
we
yeah.
finish the tour, but then I might stay in country another week and go out um, over to the east.
Today, we are going to look at the underground Shiva temple at Hampi. This is considered one of the oldest temples in Hampi, and you can see that it is constructed under the ground level. If we go inside the temple, it just keeps getting deeper and deeper, and the deepest part contains the main chamber which holds the lingam. This temple was completely buried under the ground for many centuries before it was discovered in 1980s, and it was then excavated. There is a reason why this temple is not visited by most tourists. It has water inside almost throughout the year, and locals say there are snakes in the water. This is why no one comes. But let's go inside and see what we can find in the main chamber. It is also pitch black inside, so I'm using my headlamp. This is the main chamber, and you can see
So we'll
right
be
away
sending Sammy
that the
down there
original
with your
lingam
camera.
is gone.
What?
We'll be sending you down there with your camera to get to film all that. So that'll be
Perfect.
good. That'll be really good.
Great. I'll bring my snake boots. My waterproof snake boots.
Yeah. You have
2
to.
outfits. I'll bring my 2 outfits
Yeah.
and my
You're
waterproof snake
allotted
boots.
2 outfits and 1 pair of snake boots.
I'm gonna bring my Laura Croft Tomb Raider fits.
Yeah.
And a new lingam has
Perfect.
been placed.
So yeah, see,
The
this is a
newer cylinder.
non-negotiable site.
All right.
Over here trying to X things off the list.
I'm just trying to be realistic. I'm trying not to burn ourselves out too much. Want to still want to enjoy it. You don't want to be in a tuk-tuk for 7 hours every day.
Yeah, you're somewhat, I would say, the voice of reason on the channel now. Because I'm like, dude, add everything. We'll figure it out. Well, that's
gonna
just
be
how I
dead.
was used to doing things for so long. Just add it all. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Yeah, but I think I've traveled with you enough at this point to see how you also need rest time. Like if we're gonna enjoy it and be like recording and have like the
Yeah.
mental capacity to be like on camera being like, look at this, guys.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to sleep and like rest a little bit. and,
Either
like,
that
take a
or
day
just
off.
if I'm not interacting with people and I don't talk to anyone.
Right. Which I have not seen. We haven't done a trip like that yet.
Yeah. This will be it. This will be our first non-tour travel.
Yeah, outside of Montana, but that was fun.
That was easy, yeah.
When is this trip going down? We'll be flying out there like December 29th or something like that. So 5 months.
Yeah, pretty soon. We'll be out in India in December through into January for almost 3 weeks. I'll be there 3
I'll
weeks.
have to watch this, dude. I want to go to Cambodia so bad.
Yeah, he did a
So
bunch of
bad.
really good ones.
Yeah, somebody asked if we'll be vlogging daily. Here it is. Fish 1963.
We're recording daily.
Yeah, we'll
Filming.
be recording daily, but we won't be posting every day. I don't think I would have the ability to do that unless we go live at some points, which that could be fun, but I don't know what the internet capacity is going to be like.
Here's what would need to happen, and I'm totally for this, but I'm totally for live streaming on location. But a couple things need to happen. We need to get to, because we're on this time frame of the trip, we'll need to have enough time. We'll need to have recorded the whole site and done everything that we need for the videos first, have enough time to be there and then live stream and have a connection that could support live stream. And several of those things are probably going to be not very likely at probably 80 to 90% of the sites. Just having internet access to be able to stream, a strong enough connection without Wi-Fi to be able to stream will be tough. And then just the time frame, yeah. Petrol. We'll be riding petrol. I don't know that they're on electric tuk-tuks over there. Maybe.
Oh, I was like, what? Petrol what? Why? Oh, I didn't
What up,
see that
Trish?
question.
Yeah, so
Hi,
it's gonna
Trish.
be interesting.
Yeah,
So I have a buddy
that
at
would
my
be really
church
cool.
who's from India and told me to pack food.
I am planning on it.
He does a
Bringing
lot of
backpack
traveling.
rations.
Yeah.
Backpacker food.
Yeah.
You and Ian will probably be totally fine and could like eat anything. I cannot.
Yeah,
So
Sammy will get some allergic reaction to something, and where we'll have to like ship her home.
you're just gonna leave me there.
Leave you in like a hotel. We'll get you
Yeah.
when we're done. We'll
We
come
gotta
back
keep
with you.
going.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we got to keep going. Here's a bunch of water. We'll be
We're on
back
a
in
time
like a
crunch.
week. Yes, Tammy. So we are
Is the tuk-tuk just for
doing.
the experience? Sorry, I'm sure you've explained this before. Seems like a very difficult way to travel. That's the point.
Yeah, it's kind of the point. We're doing this thing called the rickshaw run. So it's a 2-week drive all the way across India that you start with like a whole group of like people. And it's sort of like a race, but it's not a race. Everybody picks their own routes and plans their own routes to get to the final destination. And you're trying to pull it off in 2 weeks. So you want to cross the line on that day. You're not trying to finish quicker. You're trying to explore all of India, and then on your way to the finish line, and then they throw a big party for you at the end. And this seemed like a really like crazy way to go see all these ancient sites across India. And we hope that you guys will enjoy it. It seems like it's going to be pretty crazy content to be dropping. I imagine we're going to have some wild experiences.
This says 2 golden rules should be followed. Don't plan and don't take a smartphone.
Yeah, so I've
We're
heard.
not doing either of those.
Yeah.
How would you even know where you're going if you didn't have a phone? Are
Yeah,
people
I
just
think their
straight up
point.
using maps like it's the 80s?
Yeah, I think their point with the smartphones is a lot of people try to use the smartphones for planning out their routes and getting around, only to find that like none of the roads and different things when you get off some of the main paths are actually valid. So yeah.
Just bring 3. Yeah. Would rather sorry, nobody believe that's yep. Yeah, I mean, I think we're going about it a little different too. Like, obviously, trying to document these ancient sites and have them be a big part of our route, which it would be fun just to go and not have any plan like that.
Yeah, we might end up scaling this
But we
back to
have
like
a purpose.
6 sites or something, or like 10 sites.
Yeah, that's why I want to know, like, what are the ones that we for sure don't want to miss?
Hampi, Kailasa Temple, and Ellora Caves. Those are the 2 big ones.
I wonder if I can give the ones that are must see. I'll just make little notes.
But everybody, the last time we did a stream where we were planning this out, everybody gave us a ton of like really good info on these sites. So if you weren't here for the last live stream that we did where we were going over all this is all planned out with you guys helping us pick all these sites. So that's what right now we've just put everything on the map that was suggested. And so and so we'll need to like probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
17.
10, 11. Yeah, we'll need to scale that back.
Yeah, I think you had me add this one most recently, right?
That's a good one.
But that it's like, well, so maybe go like up this way and then over. over and down, and then this. Ooh. So if we were to go from here,
So how about for today, let's
here.
start with the front part of the tour and look at those 3 sites, those first 3 sites, and let's look if all 3 of those are needed.
This is 6 hours.
Yeah, by a regular car.
Mm-hmm. The 3 that we have in the front, Sri Sheluvanarayana Swami Temple. Or if you look here, squiggle, 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 squiggle temple.
So we'll be averaging speeds of 25 to 35 miles per hour tops with a very slow acceleration rate. We're working with about 9 to 10 horsepower, if that.
Petrol stations would be good to know. Yeah.
We're right now just on passengers looking at about over 600 pounds. If we add our gear, that means we need to keep our gear to about total between the 3 of us at about 100 pounds tops. So most tuk-tuks usually max out around 400 to 500 pounds of passenger cargo plus the driver. So just us, between me, Ian, and you, will be probably over 600 pounds.
So you and Ian both need to get on Ozempic and drop down to 150.
I mean, shit, dude. I could try to lose 40 pounds.
You got 5 months.
I was down to 195 about a year ago.
I bet you both could. I bet you both could. And then that's if you both lost 50 pounds, that'd be 100 pounds lighter. That would probably be, this is like, we're getting down to like swimmer techniques where they like shave the hair on their legs to get like a fraction of a second faster.
So it's like, it's saying we're going to struggle significantly on steep hills, dropping speeds down to 10 to 15 miles per hour or just stopping.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like. What does this route look like? See, like this, if most of the trip is like this, like that doesn't scare me. I'm scared of traffic, which I know will hit. I know that will be unavoidable at some points as we get. See, look at this is fun. This is so chill. This would be chill.
So my buddy at church was also mentioning the problem isn't so much the traffic, it's that you'll have big trucks coming and they'll just drive on your side of the road and pass other cars and push you off the road. And they don't slow down.
They'll push you off the road?
Yeah, like they'll go around traffic and just pull into oncoming traffic.
Oh, great. Does my camera look all weird to you?
No, you just look like a specter.
Oh. Okay. I had it highlighted. It looked all weird for me for a second. Yeah, I mean, this is where we're gonna end up hitting traffic. Getting into like Mumbai.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if we don't need to hit those sites near Mumbai, it'd be good to like go around that.
This doesn't look that bad though. What is this one? This is Elephanta Caves. There are several other caves.
We need to do Elephanta Caves.
Why?
Because that's a big one.
But why?
Because that would be an important site. That's going to be there's like a bunch of caves there on that island.
The Elephanta Caves form a collection of cave temples predominantly dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva. UNESCO has designated them as a World Heritage Site. They are located on Elephanta Island. They date back to 2nd century BC in 2 Buddhist caves with water tanks. They contain rock-cut stone sculptures, mostly in high relief, that show a syncretism of Hindu and Buddhist ideologies and iconography. I never say this word right.
We'll need cans of gas because we won't have gas gauges. So we'll need to know how much 5-gallon, because I think our tank's only 5 gallons, and we'll need to know how far a 5-gallon gets on. We get on that, and then be keeping track of that for the whole trip too, and stopping and filling up when we can.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm pressing him. Why? What about this site is better than the other sites?
It's
What about this site?
It's one of the big ones. There's other ones on the map that we can take off. You just haven't pulled any of them up yet.
Well, that we're only at our second one because I want to actually research them. I want to know.
And those
I want to
two
know more than just like because it's important. I want to know actually the details of the site and why it's important.
Yeah, these are big major sites that are like the Ellora Caves are. It's a whole complex of these cave temple things, and it's going to show like a whole bunch of really. This one will be different than Hopi, where it's like very precise and stuff. This one's carved directly into the bedrock and things. So we'll be able to document a lot of stuff like hopefully like scoop marks and different stuff. I think this one has the pillar that's like not connected to the ground and you can put past something underneath it. Yeah. This one also, all those statues and stuff are really interesting because these all of the same type of design and these friezes here, these statues. You can see this in China and in Cambodia too. This type of style, which is really interesting. And at Buddhist places, like old Buddhist places, not like new, like old, like ancient sites.
Cave 24, is this?
This is an ancient cave in India, and I bet you have never seen this on social media before. It is very strange and has remained a puzzle for archaeologists and historians. Why? Because we see finished cave temples like this fabulous temple, or you see some almost completely failed attempts. But this cave stands in between. After scooping out nearly 50% of the rocks, for some strange reason, ancient builders abandoned it and left this cave. First, let me show you the deep, dark areas. It has some crazy.
This is the only thing that's saying if this is Ajanta Caves. So if this is I know we have Ajanta Caves on our list, but I don't see a video from him about Elephanta Caves. Yes. Allura, secret underground city is the Allura Caves.
If you go back to the map, and scroll out to the first 3 that are on the map, and we start there, we could probably knock a few off.
Okay, this one.
Yeah, scroll down a little bit. Oh, we have to go to this one. So this is probably one that we can take off.
Which one is it? We have to go to this one, or this is one we can take off?
No, we could probably take this one off. What's this one called again?
Sri Shaivanarayana Swami Temple.
Okay, hold on. Shri. Yeah, so this one, what we'd want to see is really up on the back, on the further on the hill. And I don't know that we would have time. This one, like, we don't have time to walk up. But this one has like these water system things that I'm interested in, but there's better examples in the country that we can do. So I would say we can remove this one.
Okay. This is 11th century. So definitely not as old either.
Let's try another one.
I kind of want to keep this so we don't, so we just still have them, but I'm going to make a new list, and it's going to be the final list, or the must see list, which ones? Okay, we said Hampi so far. Saved. India sites.
What's up, brother? Yeah, we're gonna have to really dig into this to make it like a really tight, like dialed in for daily travel. But I imagine we can hit. I think if we hit 8 sites along this route in 2 weeks, that'd be amazing.
Oh, dude, they have a rickshaw emoji. Perfect. Why is it not showing my little tiny rickshaw? All right.
Let's do the next one. Which one did you do? Sri Shaivanarayana Swami.
Okay. This one? Shravan Belagola. Rule. Very large statue.
Shrava what? Oh, I got it. Belagola.
Shravan Belagola. What's the deal with it?
I think we can take this one off.
Why?
It's a more recent temple. This is also like 1100s. It's like a fort.
The whole way in a tuk-tuk. Yes, Kyle. Gary is not going on the trip. Is India?
Oh, what up, Luke?
Oh, I didn't even. I was reading. I was reading your comment, Luke. I didn't even realize it was you. Hello.
We should just make Luke come with us, and then we'll do 2 tuk-tuks. I'll put Luke on a.
I don't know. Didn't you say?
Out the way.
Maybe
just
Luke,
India, if you're
Luke's
asking.
wife want to come?
Yeah. Yeah. We're trying to avoid the tiger zones for sure.
It's not
And we'll be going
going to
from
be super avoidable.
Fort Kochi in the very south of India all the way to Jailapur in the very north.
This is pretty cool, though. That statue, the Bahubali statue, carved from a single block of granite around 983 AD by the Ganga? I don't know, dynasty. It's one of the world's largest freestanding monolithic statues. That is pretty cool.
Y'all should watch my video on the Lashan giant Buddha in China. It's a really cool story. So it's at the confluence of 2 major rivers that meet up and form one, and so it's all this like turbulent water. And back in the day, they did major shipping down that area, and all these ships would get like caught in that current and crash and everything. And so this monk decided to build this massive Buddha in the side of the cliff face there, overlooking the confluence and the rivers. To bless, his hope was to bless the waters and make it safer. What happened was they removed so much dirt and stone and dumped it into the river from carving the Buddha out of the side of the mountain that it actually changed the flow of the water and settled that whole system there to where it was navigable, and the currents and stuff settled down, changed the course of everything there in the water, and made it safe just by carving the Buddha and dumping it all into the water. And the thing's massive. Droned it pretty good. Got a drone video out too on it.
Where was this?
Lashan giant Buddha.
Oh, okay. I remember seeing that.
Yeah, I think you can take this one off. Or move it to second tier.
Yeah, so if we're taking these 2 off, this one is not out of the way. Like if we were to be going, if we for sure have to get over here, this would be an easy stop. These 2 don't look that far out of the way, but I bet you if we were to do these, it would end up adding a couple hours to the trip. But this one could be a good stopping point. And let's just see again from our starting point. If we were to go straight to this spot, yeah, see, that's 10 and a half hours regular drive. Not gonna happen on one day.
Yeah, we might just take the first 2 days and ease into the trip and driving and traffic and stuff. So, but there you go. We knocked off a couple.
You're like, are you happy now?
Oh no, I'm fine with it.
No, I'm kidding. Everywhere I've dropped so far. Okay, see, this is the type of this is the type of road that scares me. But
Yeah.
I mean, this is also, I'm pretty sure, Tiger Zone. This whole stretch from, why is it all wonky? Ew. How do I fix that? Oh, there we go. Especially here, there's a bunch of wildlife sanctuaries and stuff all in this area, so there's definitely going to be some taggers, lines. I don't know. It would be kind of fun though to do a wildlife sanctuary.
I'm going to take over the screen 1 second.
Okay.
Here's the tigers.
The whole country.
It's just the whole country.
Dude.
Yo.
I am actually more scared than I am excited at this point.
Oh,
more
God.
so for the driving, but yeah, tigers. See, look, literally right here, tiger reserve that we're going to be driving right through.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to go around those things.
I don't think we can. I mean, let's see. No, we don't want to
Well,
see.
we certainly can't pull over and like take a nap on the tuk-tuk or camp out.
No, you don't want to camp out in the tiger reserve? Oh, I thought I was sharing.
Have you ever seen that video
Yeah,
where so there's a video out where this guy and this lady, I think it's his wife, they're driving through a tiger reserve and they get in an argument and she gets all angry at him and she starts yelling at him. She gets out of the car and starts yelling at him, and a tiger comes out of nowhere and grabs her and drags her off into the woods.
This is a video you saw on the internet?
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't AI?
I think I saw this before AI started taking over everything.
God, that would suck. Yeah, so Kochi to this Kannur spot is 286 kilometers.
Here it is. I found it. I don't think it's that good.
In China.
She got out of the car, comes over to yell at him.
In a wildlife park? You're just... Dude. The guy's like, oh God, what'd I do? Why would you get out of your car? Her mother got killed trying to save her? Why?
So both ladies got killed. Why would you get out? So she was trying to tell the dude to get out. She wanted to drive or something. That's what I saw another thing on it.
He doesn't even want to answer.
I'm just at the airport. I'm like calling Sammy. I'm like, "Where are you? Your plane just landed." You're like, "Yeah, I detoured. I'm in Italy."
Doesn't
Getting
even want to answer my
pasta.
question. Conspiracy.
Hey, brother, I'll be in
guys
I'll be in
can-
San Antonio. I'll be at Americon this Sunday. Yes, I'll be there.
You guys, can I bring a gun to India? Chat. Google isn't answering me.
I've seen these videos. Then like leopards running into villages and stuff. It's crazy. Like whole communities coming out and trying to chase it down and it jumping over walls and running across roofs and it's wild.
Chat, what is India? Where is India? Can you Google this for me? I'm being conspired against by no, you generally cannot bring a gun to India as a tourist or short-term visitor.
Did I miss? Of
India
course you
has
can't bring it.
most-
I'm having to look if I can even bring my nicotine with me. I don't think I can bring pouches with me. And we can't bring a drone.
I can't bring a what, dude? No, what? Really? I was literally about to say how excited I am to be bringing the drone because I didn't get to do anything in Egypt. Barely got to fly the drone once in Japan. Fly a drone in India. So yeah, we can bring the drone.
I think probably only like a nano, like under 250 grams.
Oh yeah,
Have no
that's not
rules
enough.
attached to them. And then only in green zones.
Yeah, we're going to India, Texas. It's like Paris, Texas. Yeah, can I bring pepper spray? I am legitimately going to see what what weapons can I bring to India. You cannot bring firearms, ammunition, or major tactical weapons into India as a tourist. Okay, that's not what I asked. I asked what I can.
You can have pepper spray, personal alarms or high beam flashlights, small sticks or walking canes, stun guns, electric immobilizers in some areas, small knives.
So we should buy some bear mace.
You can
as
have
soon as we
larger knives
land.
and swords, but you can't carry them openly in public or in crowded areas.
Claims to be Sikh Indian and carry a sword. That's not a bad idea.
A kirpan.
One of either you or Ian are gonna be pretending to be a Sikh for this. You know, it's funny. Like me and Ian haven't traveled too much together. Like we've been to Mexico and Costa Rica. And India is probably like one of the last countries on our list that we want to visit. So as far as like first like major adventure experience goes, it's hilarious that we're doing the one that we least wanted to do.
You guys should definitely do what I told you, which is after India, you guys should like lay over somewhere for like 3 or 4 days and just enjoy yourselves and relax, because that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
I do
hitting
like
somewhere
that
in Europe
idea.
and I'm gonna chill out for like 4 or 5 days before flying home.
Yeah. Yeah, if we can.
I just haven't decided where yet. I've been really wanting to get over to Poland.
Where? Poland?
Poland.
I heard colon. Really trying to go to colon.
I don't roll like that, Sammy.
Okay, I'm adding this one just as a good stopping point. Okay, so this would be the fourth one, I think. Is this a yay or a nay?
Where are you? Hoysal.
Lakshmeshwar.
What was the other one? Hoysala.
Huh?
Hoysala Swara Temple. Because this one looks dope.
I think this is day 1. We sleep here.
Oh, this one's great. It's got.
We sleep here. What?
Here, let me. Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, we need to do this one. Hold on.
And Anthony Angkor Wat is in Cambodia, right?
Yes. I'm dropping it in private chat.
Sri Hoysala.
Yeah, it's a whole complex, and there's one right next to it too with laid out megalithic pieces. If you scroll down, you'll see the water structure thing that I'm talking about. This is one of the sites. So wait, go back up. That ceiling right there, and go down.
That's so cool.
That pillar, and then go down more. Keep going. There you go.
Yes. Cool. Okay, see, I know I'm joking that like this was the least, but I think I'm going to be strangely. I think I'm gonna be like way more. I'm okay. How am I saying this? I'm excited that we're doing this and doing like going to a place that like I've really had no interest in going to.
Yeah.
Because I love being, kind of proven wrong. That's not the right word. Like surprised, I guess.
So,
but I also like temples like this, like, it's like Cambodia and all the places in Southeast Asia that I feel like get so much more attention from people in the West.
yeah, when the style of all that stuff came from here, this is the origin of all that. And if you look at this site here, where it's located on the map is perfect, but I'll show you something else. I'm going to share screen real quick. So what you were just looking at was this site here.
Mm-hmm.
And right next to it are these other, like for example, this one. So I love getting into this stuff. So basically what you're looking at here is when they're reconstructing a site, they'll find pieces and try to like match them all up. They'll put them in rows.
Yeah, we saw that in Egypt.
They do this everywhere in the world, and they'll line all this up like this, right? And then this is like how they work to try to reconstruct stuff. It's like doing a puzzle board, a puzzle, put all the pieces up and you try to line them up, like put them with other like pieces. But the point that I'm trying to make is when you go to these ancient sites around the world and you see stuff like that, this is a great opportunity to walk through things that haven't been reconstructed or placed yet and really get into finding really unique features and stuff. Like you just said, Egypt's a great place to do it, specifically Luxor. And then this place here also has some of these really interesting features that have been attributed to cymatics, which the other site did too that you just had up. Let me find it right here. It is, here's one. These pillars that basically people have started analyzing and looking at as forms of like sound waves, like cymatics.
Yeah.
In these temples. So the point here is that one site's here, and there's several other of these ancient sites all right around it. So we could
we
make
spend a
this
whole
base.
day.
Yeah, we could make this a base stop where we stay, because the other thing
Yeah.
is it's on this. There's like a town here, so we might be able to stay somewhere.
Yeah.
And there'd be all
I
this
think
ancient
that would
stuff around
be
us.
awesome.
Tons of it. So anyways, do you have that marked on the map? Is that one of the sites?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, so this is like if we were to just go from the starting point to there, this is the route that it recommends. Which I guess is why I put that there, but
So that'll be a major
that's
highway
a
on the
little bit
coast there.
further out of the way, I guess. So I don't know. Yeah, I feel like first day, I guess we just head in that direction and then we just stop wherever we stop and try to get as close as we can.
Yeah, I think day one we just get used to riding the vehicle in the traffic and through the country and pick the scenic route. Get to where we need to get, stay the night, work the next day on getting to that next location, and then we will be where we can film several sites. And
Yeah.
then that would be
good.
like our first little section.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's not showing my cute little emojis.
Nice. I think we knocked a good chunk out today. We're probably going to touch on this every few weeks or so. We're going to come back and work with you guys on this as we plan this out. And then when we go, the other cool thing is we're going to put the Wandering Wolf logo on so as part of this whole adventure thing, they're going to paint the tuk-tuk however we want. So we're going to put the logo on it, probably on the roof or something, maybe, or maybe the front, but we have space to put other things too. So we'd love to get you guys' idea. You guys should think about that between now and when we do our next stream on India. But you guys can help us. I think it'd be really cool if y'all help us design the tuk-tuk.
Could do a fish dibble animation, or
maybe we should put tiger stripes on it so we blend in and we don't get attacked. They're like, oh, let's get that, and then they're like, oh wait, is that another one of us? And then by the time they
Or it
figure
would be
out,
like
they're already gone.
even more of a target because the alpha tiger would be like, that's competition.
Yeah, we could do NASCAR, like sell ad space on the side of the tuk-tuk.
We were talking about doing that.
I think it'd be cooler if we put our supporters, like our
You put your guys' handles, your usernames.
yeah, put channel supporter usernames on the side.
So if we stop here, that's
Bud Light.
that's 400 kilometers. That only adds, this only adds 25 kilometers. So we definitely can do that. Utsav Rock Garden. Nah.
Yeah, that whole little town with that ancient site we were just looking at is all pretty. It's all just like a whole bunch of like old temples with a bunch of cool stuff.
Should we see how far we've got so far, like distance wise, I guess?
Yeah.
Direction, we're going here. Then we can go there. Lakshmeshwar. No. That's already 1,200 kilometers.
Easy. We'll get that done in a
Not
few
even
days.
halfway. When
This
is like 1 day of driving, 2 days of driving, 3 days of driving, 4. We're already at like 5 days.
Easy.
Right there. Yeah. That's about a third. That's perfect.
And we can't drive at night. We have to be pulled over as soon as it's getting dark. All right. That's all I got in me today for trip planning.
Okay.
But I sure do like seeing everybody.
Fall weather in January. It is large, but again, I said this last time, it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. From this tip, from like where we're starting to where we're ending, it's like kilometer wise, the distance of like Northern California to like Arkansas or something. It's like half the width. The length of India is like half the width of the United States. Which is it's smaller than I thought it would be.
It'll be dry. Cool, dry, and pleasant winter weather for most of the countries. But by the time we get up north, it'll be cold.
Rue, I know. At least we did some research into them. We're not just crossing things off the list. We would have gone through them faster if I just left it up to Mike being like, yes, no, yes, no. But I'm curious. I want to know more. I don't know anything about any of these ancient sites. I mean, I think
Yes.
this
Yes.
was
That's a yes.
this was the first one. Well, this is the one that this is like the major one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a duh. That'll go onto my India sites for sure list. Well, yeah, we got a third of the way.
Yeah, what we really need is a Vimana. We should do the whole trip in a Vimana.
I would prefer that over a tuk-tuk, yeah.
All right. Well, this is how you make progress. Little bit at a time.
A little bit of time. Just Sammy being like, why? Why? Why are we going to this one? What's so special about this place?
Here's how I know I'm ready. I'll be ready for a kid eventually if I ever have a kid, because I manage a Sammy.
I don't know if manage
Why?
is the right word.
Why? Yeah.
I mean, you know, well, when you just look at them, it's like, okay, cool. They all kind of look the same, you know?
Yeah. Well, no, it's good teamwork, because I would add more. That's always been my problem traveling for like the last 10 years, is I try to put as much into every day as I possibly can, to the point where I'll be like hitting like 2-3 sites a day, up at 4 a.m. That's how I used to do it. I'd be at the first
that's probably
site,
how you've
the sun
also
was coming up. Huh?
that's probably also how you've been to hundreds, because you've just jam-packed like
Yeah.
so many into one trip. But you've also never driven a tuk-tuk to get to all the sites and slept in God knows where we're going to be sleeping.
No, I've done travel like that, but no, I've never done a tuk-tuk. That's going to be fun.
2,500 miles in a tuk-tuk. Not more. 3,000? We're going to be doing like 3,000 miles in a tuk-tuk. Kilometers, sorry.
Yeah, I thought we were at like 4,000 kilometers. I don't remember.
When I connected all of the things that we had, yeah, it was at like 4,000, which is why we're cutting stuff off.
No, Sammy keeps up with me. I think I need to be scaled back so that I put the attention on some of the places a little bit better than like.
Yeah, excuse me. 1 second, Taco. Excuse me. It is not a matter of not being able to keep up. I can keep up. I'm just saying, you guys haven't seen Mike behind the scenes after day 3 of traveling.
Yeah, but in all fairness, that's just like, and look, I love the tours and I love people, I do, but I'm a huge introvert, and so when you get on to like 4 or 5 on day 4 or 5 of interacting with people nonstop all day long from sun up to sundown, yeah, I'm pretty exhausted. I'm, you know, but when I'm going solo and stuff, but here's something else to keep in mind. Like Tammy's saying, her back is starting to hurt just listening to this. You know, I was in my mid-30s when I started doing this. You know, I'm pulling up on 50 here pretty soon. So I still feel fine and like I can do a ton of stuff, but I do get a little bit sore. I think my last trip to Egypt, not the tour, the one before that, I remember we were going really hard, like I'm talking about. And I woke up one day and I was just like, oh, cool. I can't move my shoulder and my whole back is like frozen in place. And my whole shoulder was like this for like 3 days. And I couldn't lift my arm. And all I did was sleep on it. I mean, that's not all I did. We were moving around and doing stuff that I'm sure contributed to that. But I just woke up and was like, oh, cool. I can't use my right arm.
I'm just gonna slowly start falling apart. But also, like, okay, and this is where I'm at. I'm not just thinking about how we're gonna feel. I'm also thinking about filming. And like the point of this trip is to get content to share with you guys, to turn them into like really amazing videos. And if we are pushing ourselves to, like, if we weren't filming and we didn't have these other things that we were trying to do, then like, yeah, you can go hard, but like actually trying to think about the end product too, of like the thing that we're going there to create, I think changes the like objective a little bit, and it changes for me. This is why you hired me as your producer. I'm thinking about
And we make a good
these
team.
things.
Like we balance each other out. I need to be pulled back a little bit on some things. My eyes are often bigger than my plate. And yeah, it's not, you're right. Yeah, I don't think that you can't not keep up.
No, I know.
And
I was
I didn't even say that.
I didn't
Jose
take it.
said that.
I know. Jose.
And I'm just teasing you, Jose. I know you didn't mean it that way.
I know. I feel like y'all should know me by this point that I don't really take anything personally. Dude, and when we were like on Dan's live stream, like being on Nerdrotic's live stream, I've read some pretty horrible things that people have said about me in the chat. Like I love you guys. You guys are the sweetest, like most respectful like group of internet like you like I mean, when we first started, I definitely had to ban some people from being weirdos, but I think I don't know, that's just being on the internet too. People can say whatever they want. And if I was super sensitive, then I probably shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
yeah, I just wanted to share that because that's part of where my brain is at as far as planning goes. It's not just like getting to the sites, it's also like all the extra time that we're going to want to take to get content and shots, and if we can put the drone up and like getting you on camera saying things and walking through, and it just
Yeah, a lot of
like
that
filming
takes,
just takes so much more time, and like
yeah.
getting B-roll, like I'm gonna want to stop the tuk-tuk and set up the camera and then drive the tuk-tuk back so we can get B-roll of us driving, like and that's what's so cool about being in a team too, is like think about all of the um content creators that do it on their own, like especially the hiking content creators that are trying to get all these different angles of them. They literally walk to set their camera up, walk back so that they can get footage of them walking back again, and then they have to grab their camera again. Like, it's just filming ends up taking so much more effort and time than it looks.
And something always goes wrong. Like you're trying to put a drone up and it's not connected to the whatever network that it needs for authorization to fly, and you have to figure that out. Or there's always something going on that you have to figure out.
Yeah.
The worst is
Or you
back in the day
drop
when
the
it was
camera.
I was just using GoPros, and there'd be times, because they're all lithium batteries, where I was in places where it was too cold and your camera would just shut off. You'd turn it on and shut off, and you'd be like, dude, my camera started doing that when I hiked up Rainbow Mountain, 17,000 feet in Peru, and my camera wouldn't work. And I just hiked up to the top of this mountain I was dying because I couldn't breathe. I did it on my first day in Peru, which was retarded. So I hadn't acclimated. And then I finally get up to the top and my camera won't work. I
That
was just
sucks.
like, yeah, it sucked really bad. And that happened in a few places in Iceland.
Yeah, that sucks. That's why I'm glad we're gonna have multiple camera backups
Yeah.
for this trip too. Oh
Yeah,
my
it can be a
god. I just saw this. Bushka, I did this 2 weeks ago. Or was that 3 weeks ago now? I literally coughed and threw my back out and had to go to urgent care and get muscle relaxers and was like totally incapacitated for like 3 days. Getting older is fun.
Yeah.
It is though. It's a
When that happened,
blessing. Look at all the cool things you get to do. Like
when I
travel
told
to
Sammy
India.
that happened, I said, welcome to the club. I think that's your initiation into getting older is you throw your back out doing something completely retarded, like sneezing or just sleeping. You don't even have to sleep weird. You just wake up and you're like, what the hell?
Oh my god. This is cool. Used to be a combat videographer. Yeah, Sony A7S or Alpha is the Sony Alpha 7. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Oh, that's a dream camera. I want that. I would. There's a lot I would do for that camera. I'm hoping I have a cinema camera for this trip, but we'll see. I'm trying to
you
get some
can use
money
mine,
saved.
but it's not like, I don't think it's an amazing camera anymore.
No, it's not. I've already looked it up.
It's pretty good. It's decent.
It's not a cinema camera. I'm a camera snob.
I don't hate on my camera.
I'm not being a hater. All right. You want to call it?
Yep. That was a good one. We'll get into it
Thanks for
a
your
bit
help,
more.
guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Once we have the route planned, we'll be able to dig into the sites a little bit better for like filming stuff and really get into some fun stuff with you guys. But thanks a lot for contributing, and it's going to be a fun one.
Yay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Have a good week.